thank you guys so much for tuning back into my channel. It's your girl Parashay here, back in another video on the Divine Guru Within, and today I'm going to be performing the monthly predictions reading for the month of May of 2020 for all of you beautiful Cancers out there, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Now, we'll be doing these readings for each 12 of the zodiac signs, so if something doesn't resonate here in this reading, be sure to check out the other readings for your Moon and Rising sign as well. Alright, but before we get into this reading, if this is your first time watching one of my videos, hello, welcome, hola baby. Like I said, my name is Parashay, and on this channel I make tarot pick a card readings, other tarot readings like this one, and other spiritual related, motivation related videos to help you discover divine guru within yourself, honey. So if that's something that you like and you enjoy and it resonates with you, don't be shy, don't be scared, babe. But go ahead, subscribe to my channel, join the family, become a star, babe. And while you're subscribing, please do not forget the notification bell so you can be notified when I post videos like so. Alright, beautiful Cancers, so let's just go ahead and get into your reading. Let's see what you guys can expect, what's coming towards you during the month of May of 2020, honey, okay? So, whew. Divine power, divine spirit, love, and light. What can my beautiful Cancers expect during the month of May of 2020? Sun, Moon, and Rising, please and thank you. Ooh, let's see if these come back out. Okay. Whoa, first card coming out here is the Star card. Beautiful energy. Beautiful energy, Cancers. Having hope, having faith. My motto, keep faith and keep going. Fulfillment of wishes. What else can Cancers expect? All right, we have... yeah, I felt that. 9 of Swords, and we have the 3 of Wands. I'm really feeling here that towards the beginning of May for you, Cancers, if you've been feeling down about something, maybe if you've been feeling down about a decision that you made is what I'm hearing, you may be in a state of regret, or you may be in a state of, I don't know what's going to happen now that I made this mistake. Or either if it's just, you know, you being a negative mindset from, you know, everything that's going on, or from situations that you've had with your relationships with, this is so beautiful, with your relationships, with your family, with your work life, with, you know, money, with, you know, emotional support, mental illness, any issues that you were having, anything else putting you into this 9 of Swords energy, this sense of stress, depression, anxiety. And there's no need for you to worry about it, okay? This is all about you having hope and having faith that there are better times ahead. So I do feel like there's going to be some really strong progress for you, Cancers, during the month of May, because I do see here that in the beginning of May, you guys are going to, I feel like before, you were really in a state to where you may have not thought that there were going to be better times. You know, maybe you were in a really deep, just pessimistic way of thinking. You're like, you know what, there's no up from here. As we speak, we have the 5 of Swords. Literally a lot of mental conflict going on, feeling defeated, feeling like you're just full of conflict, or like your life is full of conflict, Cancers, okay? But I do see here that towards, you know, the beginning of May, you know, even could be right now, you may be feeling a little bit, you're feeling a little bit more optimistic about things. Things may be looking up for you a little bit. Oh, you guys got such beautiful energies. You guys got such beautiful cards, okay? Back of the deck energy here is the High Priestess. So a call for you to listen to your intuition, to, you know, decide with your intuition on what's best for you, okay? So again, going back here to the Star and the 9 of Swords, I definitely feel that towards the beginning of the month for you, Cancers, that you're going to begin to have hope and know that whatever it is that you're wanting to achieve is actually available for you to come. There's enough for you to you know, enough of abundance to go around, and you are good enough to receive what it is that you're wanting to manifest. All right, then towards the middle of the month, I do see here things are going to begin to look up for you, okay? You have the 3 of Wands and the 6 of Wands, baby. So some really good news is going to be coming in. A sense of achievement, a sense of accomplishment is coming towards you towards the middle of May, especially here with this 6 of Wands energy. This is literally like good news and being able to celebrate in your victories, you know, climbing and defeating all obstacles. You're triumphing, you're succeeding. All right, you're reaching some of your goals, you know, but with this card here, this does also state that there's still more work to be done to get to your end goal, but things are really looking up for you. You're like, yes. Three of Wands energy. This is the energy of you seeing the first, you know, fruits of your labor coming out. You're seeing the first little steps of progress, the first signs of progress off of things that you are wanting to do, off of whether it's a project or if it's a relationship or if it's work or if it's money. Whatever was putting you into this Nine of Swords energy, your optimism, you're having, you know, your sense of having faith is working because you're now in a sense of an alignment with what it is that you're wanting. Law of attraction, okay? If you want blessings, be a blessing. If you want a blessing and want a loving person come into your life, be that loving person and be a magnetic, energetic match for that, okay? And I see that you guys are going to be doing that during the month of May, Cancers, which is so beautiful because it's going to start to come in so beautifully for you. All right, now I do see here towards the end of the month here, again, like I was saying with the Five of Swords here, I do feel like there's going to be some mental conflict to where you may feel like that you're a little bit conflicted. You may feel like you may be tempted to go back into those old ways, Cancer, or really that old way of thinking, you know, maybe feeling like, oh man, maybe I can't do this, or, you know, maybe I'm biting off a little bit more than I can chew, you know, but I'm seeing here that you guys are definitely going to overcome that, especially by the end of May, Cancers. It's so beautiful. You guys have the Ace of Swords, Ten of Cups, and the Page of Swords. Look at that. Look at all that beauty. Look at all that abundance, Cancers. Look at all that happiness coming to you. Look at all that abundance coming to you, all that prosperity coming to you. What would you worry for before? Why were you worried before, baby? It's all coming to you now. There is nothing for you to worry about. I definitely see prosperity, abundance, just full, just wrapped around in abundance. You're surrounded in abundance by the end of May of 2020, and it's going to give you so much fulfillment. It's going to bring you so much joy, so much happiness, okay? I do also feel like a sense of I also feel like a sense of worth. Like, I'm not sure of what may have happened to put you into that Nine of Swords energy, Cancers, but I do see here it's like your self-esteem is going to be, you know, going up by the end of May. Like, you're going to feel confident. You're going to be like, yeah, ain't nobody going to tear me down. Ain't nobody can talk down on me. I validate myself. That's the type of energy that I feel for you towards the end of the month, Cancers. And it's so beautiful, okay? You're having that breakthrough. You have that mental breakthrough. You break in the cycles of this mental conflict, of these cycles of, you know, lower vibrational feelings of depression, anxiety. You're letting it all go, baby. You're like, you know what? I know my worth. And I know what I'm capable of doing. I'm going to go after it. Page of Swords energy. You know exactly what it is that you need to do. And you see the path crystal clear. You're like, okay, I've you know, healed from the situation, or I'm working on healing from the situation. I'm moving on towards, I'm taking inspired actions. I'm seeing the fruits of my labor coming out of this. I'm seeing good progress. And I'm not going to let nothing hold me back. Whew. Cancers, I'm telling you. Let's see what else you guys can expect during the month of May, okay? Divine power, divine spirit, what else can my beautiful Cancers expect during the month of May of 2020? Sun, moon, and rising. What else can they expect? Look at this strength, persevering, taking life by the horns. You say, you know what? I don't want to stay in this anymore. I don't want to stay in this energy anymore. Okay, it's so beautiful that you guys are starting out the month with two major arcana cards. Okay, you guys have the Star and the Strength, having hope, having faith, and having emotional strength, physical strength, willpower, determination. You guys are conquering, succeeding. You're climbing the mountain. You're saying, you're deciding. You're taking in charge of your life again. You're taking control of the will again. You're saying, you know what? I'm not going to stay in this any longer. I don't want to be in this any longer. I don't want to feel this any longer. God, this pain, this sorrow, this defeatness, this, you know, lack of self-worth, this lack of abundance, this worry about this, that, and the third, I'm letting it go and I'm giving it to you, God, because I have faith that it's all going to work out. But you have to have the strength to keep pushing through, because like I said, you may be tempted in the month of May, especially towards like the middle end of May, to keep, you know, maybe fall back into that old way of thinking, that old way of lack mentality, that old way of not thinking you're deserving, thinking that you're not good enough, thinking that you're, you know, your dreams are too big. No, you have to persevere, okay? It may not always be, you know, easy peasy, but I'm telling you, that's going to be so well worth it for you, Cancers. So much blessings are coming to you. Whew. Just keep the faith, keep going, persevere, Keep pushing, baby. Do not give up, Cancers. This is not the month for you to give up because so much abundance, so much blessing is coming to you guys by the end of May, okay? So let's see what else you guys can expect during the month of May, my beautiful Cancers, my beautiful Cancers. Let's see here. Cancers, Ace of Pentacles. Look at this though. Look at this though. This yellow, all this yellow, orange, you know, tapping into your self-worth, tapping into your passions. All right, Ace of Pentacles, I'm telling you, by the middle of the week, you're going to have some sort of financial gain, something that's going to, you know, really help give you that foot, to give you that nudge, like, oh, I can do this. I can succeed. This is working. You know, it's like this Ace of Pentacles is definitely going, I'm telling you, feel very strongly it's going to be a financial gain. It's going to be some sort of financial like milestone, something that's going to be a really good pick-me-up for you guys. That's really going to give you this courage and give you this strength, this willpower, this determination to go for it, okay? Look at this. You guys got the Knight of Wands, really strong, fast energy, real headstrong, real just tunnel vision, focusing on what it is that you want to do. You see the opportunity, you see it, and you taking it. You're taking it in the month of May, Cancers. You're taking it. You're like, I'm not going to let this opportunity pass me by. I'm not going to let my negative thinking, you know, stop me from what it is that I'm wanting to achieve. Okay, and I feel very strong that it's going to be passions ignite, especially here. You guys have the Lovers with the back of the deck energy. There's definitely going to be a sense of passion and sensuality. Okay, also with this orange that I'm feeling here, this Three of Wands, doing what it is that you want to do, feeling like yourself again. You know, feeling just excited about life again. That's what I'm really feeling for you, Cancers. Oh, that's so beautiful. All right, so of course, you know, we have to talk to see, you know, what obstacles you guys may face during the month of May, Cancers, okay? So divine power, divine spirit, love, and light. What obstacles and challenges may Cancers face during the month of May of 2020? Sun, moon, and rising. Please and thank you. Let's see. All right, so you have the Ringmaster of Scrutiny and the River Queen. Okay, so you guys may have a little bit of issues with having some discernment here with the Ringmaster. You may also have some issues with possibly trying to, you may want to kind of control things a little too much. Maybe want to hold on to things a little bit. I do hear a call for surrendering to the divine. Kind of like how I was saying earlier, like, you know, you're like, I'm tired of feeling this way. You know, God, I'm going to give you this pain, this anxiety, this stress, you know, the worries that I'm having about this situation. I'm going to give it to you because I don't want to feel it no more. And I'm going to have faith that it's all going to work out for me in the end. All right. So I do feel like that you guys with this Ringmaster of Scrutiny card here, there could be a sense of really wanting to control something a little bit too much, or also just, you know, you may have an issue seeing, you know, how something could turn out being positive. You know, you may feel like, you know, this water right here. Okay, you may feel like this water right now is really muddy. You're like, well, my fountain of you know, wishes that I'm wanting, it's gone. It's destroyed. It's just a muddy swamp now. But you have to fight that urge for wanting to fall back into those, you know, old ways of thinking, you know, thinking things on a very low vibrational level. All right, now the next you guys have here is, again, the River Queen. Okay, this is all about, you know, flow, letting go, natural movement. So again, I do feel like you guys may really struggle with letting go and surrendering to the divine. I mean, it's something that's really kind of hard, but there's so much power in letting go, Cancers. So don't feel like that, you know, by you saying that I'm going to give this to God and I'm going to have faith that it's going to work out for my best good, don't think that that's giving up. That's not giving up. It takes a lot of power in letting go and surrendering to the divine. Trust me, I've been there way too many times myself, and I just let it go now. And I do see here that's a message for you, is that let it go. Let God handle it. It's all going to work out for the betterment of your good. Blessings are coming to you. Blessings are coming to you, and it's just the beginning, okay? But I do see here, you know, try to control having so much control on things, okay? And next part you guys have here is the Queen of the Light, okay? So And this card here is all about illumination, enlightenment, and celebration. So I do feel like, again, this is like you guys maybe having a little bit of issues of seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. You guys really, you know, kind of looking like, well, how can something good come out of this? Or when will something good ever happen? You know, we're just going to stay in this darkness forever. We're just going to stay in this, you know, deep down, low vibrational feelings forever. Or, you know, there's no hope for anything to, you know, good to happen to me or my life. Like, why would something good happen to me? But you have to, Cancers, it's so strong. I can't stress it enough. It's so important for you guys to not fall into that temptation. Whenever you see yourself or you feel yourself, you become aware of yourself thinking like that, once you've already told yourself you're going to give it to God, especially, acknowledge how you're feeling, acknowledge the thought, and acknowledge that you're about to go down a path. You know, don't judge yourself. Don't feel bad for thinking that thought. It's absolutely natural, but it's important for you guys to then shift your perspective to a place of hope, to a place of having faith in God and knowing that it's all going to work out. I know when times are tough, it can always be so hard, and it can be so easy to fall into the temptation of thinking that maybe I am crazy for thinking that something's good gonna come out of this. But please fight that temptation during the month of May, especially towards the beginning and middle of May. Really fight that temptation to fall down that spiral of emotions again, okay? All right, Cancer. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pull a few cards here from the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck to see what blessings you guys can expect during the month of May of 2020, baby. All right, so Divine Power, Divine Spirit, Love, and Light. What blessings can my beautiful Cancers expect during the month of May of 2020? Sun, Moon, and Rising, please and thank you. Wow, okay, you guys have the waiting game. Every time I see that, I always think of, you know, just things coming in divine timing, you know? I feel like this is saying here, especially, look at it, with it right underneath the Ace of Pentacles, I do feel like this is saying that things are going to come to you. Blessings are going to come to you in divine timing. That's what your blessing is going to come. It's going to come at the perfect time. Positive movement forward. Yeah, you're saying, I no longer want to stay in this. I no longer want to stay in whatever's putting me in that energy. I don't want to feel like this anymore. I'm going to move on from it. Crown chakra. Kind of like I was saying earlier, how the back of the deck energy at first was the High Priestess. I definitely feel like there's going to be a strong sense of intuition, spiritual connection coming in during the month of May for you, Cancers, okay? Because with that crown chakra, that is direct downloads from the spiritual realm. That's direct downloads from God, okay? So I do feel like that, whew, you are divinely protected, especially during the month of May. I feel that your spiritual team is working with you very, very, very closely during the month of May, okay? Look at this. Two cards that came out, Rest and Rejuvenate and Destiny. I'm telling you, it's so beautiful that you're having this shift in perception, this shift in mindset, wanting to let it go, give it to God, and having faith that's going to work out for you, because whatever path that you're taking, whatever you're trying to manifest is in a direct alignment with your life's purpose here. With this Destiny card, this success, this blessing, this path is meant for you. And that's why, that makes perfect sense. That's why your spiritual team is so close to you during the month of May, because they're like, you know what? Anything that tries to get in your way, God's like, you get out, you move. You ain't gonna stop my baby from doing what they are meant to do here in this lifetime, okay? Literally. All right, so the next one you guys have here is Rest and Rejuvenate. So I do feel like this is a sign for you guys to, that you just have a sense of relief, you know? You may find yourself to where, again, once you've gone through these feelings, this Nine of Swords energy, these dark energies, these lower energies, okay? I guess I shouldn't say dark. I guess dark has such a negative connotation to it, but just energies are really weighing your spirit down. They're weighing you down energetically and spiritually. I do feel like that once you move on from it, let it go, and you're in a state of surrender to the divine, I feel like you're going to feel at peace. You're going to feel at ease, okay? That's definitely a blessing that's coming to you, because, again, like, I just feel like your connection with God, your connection with spirit, with the universe, however you would like to refer to the almighty creator energy, I feel like it's going to be so strong for you guys during the month of May. It's going to be so strong. You're going to feel a connection and a love so deep, a protection so deep that you can't even explain it. You're like, why didn't I do this sooner? That's what I'm hearing. You're like, well, why didn't I try this sooner? Why didn't I try this option sooner? Okay. Ooh, all right. So the card you guys have here is Third Eye Chakra. Again, listening to your intuition, all right? So I do feel like you're in, again, such strong spiritual connection, okay? Strong connection to God, strong connection with your intuition, heightened sense of intuition is really going to help you, especially during this journey, during the month of May. But I do definitely feel like you guys are going to have a sense of knowing your worth and knowing what, you know, that you're part of something much bigger than what your two eyes are seeing at the moment, okay? Than the reality that may seem that it is at the moment. And God is clearing the path for you to do what you're meant to do here in this lifetime, and nothing and no one can stop you from that, period, Cancers. All right, so lastly but definitely not least, I'm going to pull a few angel therapy oracle cards here to see what advice, what words of wisdom your angels have for you during the month of May of 2020. So divine angels with love and light, what words of wisdom, what advice do you have for Cancers to help them through the month of May of 2020? All my beautiful Cancers, sun, moon, and rising, please and thank you. Look, you have shield yourself, okay? So protect your energy. That could definitely help you from, you know, spiraling back into that negative thinking again. Five of Swords energy, you know? That could really help you, you know, and prevent you from, you know, diving deep into that negative thought process, you know, feelings of unworthiness, feelings of conflict and struggle and defeatedness within your mind, okay? This card says, protect yourself from harsh or fear-based energies by envisioning a cocoon of healing light surrounding you. Beautiful. With that, you can do that while you're in meditation, okay? With rest and rejuvenate, you can definitely do that while you're meditating. If you would like to try meditating, if you haven't before. Also, just before you're going to bed, you know, just say a prayer and say, you know, God, guardian angels, I pray that you protect me as I sleep, or, you know, protect me as I go through this journey, you know, and say, please enwrap me in a ball of white light outlined in purple, protecting me from all negative energies, all fear-based energies, allowing only pure loving energy to penetrate. It doesn't have to be those same exact words. Do what feels best for you, okay? The next part that came out here is books. So this says your life purpose involves writing, reading, editing, or selling spiritually based books. So, for some of you, it may be that you may get that call, that email, whatever it may be, that gives you that okay, like, yes, we approve your book, we're going to publish it. You know, you may see that, you know, I don't know, maybe you really wanted to publish a book on Amazon or something. Maybe you've already published a book and you feel like, you know, oh, I'm not getting many sales or something of that sort. And then you're going to see that begin to just boom out of nowhere, okay? However that resonates into your life, I do feel like, again, though, that spiritual connection for you is going to be so strong during the month of May for you Cancers, okay? And this next part that came out here is clear yourself, which is very, very, very beneficial for you guys, especially, you know, whenever you're tempted to fall back into those negative thought patterns, is to clear yourself from any energies that aren't serving you, that aren't in alignment with your life's purpose. And now energies, I mean, everything is energy. So energies could be, you know, people, places, environments, you know, music that you're listening to, what you're consuming, you know, what you're eating, you know, anything that could be holding you back, all right? So this card here says, ask the angels to release any toxic energies that you may have absorbed, okay? Especially if you guys are empaths, Cancers, you know. You don't have to, look at this, listen to your intuitive feelings. Absolutely. Going back to that high priestess energy from earlier. But kind of like I was touching on earlier, I was saying that you don't have to be in direct contact with somebody, like face to face, in order for you to absorb their energies. You know, even though we're in a quarantine, doesn't mean that you can absorb someone's energies from the phone, through contact, through social media. You can still take on those energies, okay? So just be mindful of what you're consuming in all forms, all right? And this last part here, let's listen to your intuitive feelings. I'm telling you guys, Spirit's like, God's like, lean on me, not me, of course, but God is saying leaning on him, you know, and really just be open to getting these messages, these answers to your prayers, these signs through a spiritual connection, okay? Your intuition is going to be so important to you during the month of May, Cancers, okay? But this says here, your body is receiving accurate messages from the divine, okay? Like I was saying here, in your blessings card with the crown chakra, that is direct downloads from God himself. That is direct downloads from the spiritual realm. Pay attention to them because they're going to have some very important messages for you during the month of May, Cancers, okay? Such beautiful energy for you, Cancers. I do see that you're going to shift out of this energy, this old energy that you've been having, whatever it is that brought you into that Nine of Swords energy, that sense of despair, you know, feeling lost, feeling defeated, feeling anxiety, feeling stressed, feeling worried. You're washing your hands clean of that. That is a thing of the past, baby. Well, all right, Cancers, that is all that I have for your May 2020 predictions. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And comment down below if it resonated with you. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Sending you guys tons and tons of love and light. And as always, keep faith and keep going. Bye, guys.